1, 2. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Hohner Live episode 70, which is crazy. It's a free day here in Germany right now. So anyways, let us know from where you're tuning in. Very excited about today's conversation. Antonio, if you haven't heard about him yet, is the third member of the German group Milky Chance and also part of the Hohner family. He plays guitar and harmonica, and I'm super excited to get to know him. This is our first conversation. Feels pretty weird to talk in English now, but please give him a big hand. I want to see a lot of clapping hands in the chat. Welcome, Antonio, to the Hohner Live. Thank you for taking the time.
Hi, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to get to know you. And I mean, I feel like I discovered your work on Instagram, I guess. And so it's great that you're so spontaneous and take the time to do this.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I had a week for preparation.
That's wonderful. So everybody out there, if you have any questions, just leave them in the chat. We are happy to answer everything. I mean, at least music and harmonica related.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even more. I don't know.
Let's see.
So yeah, you are in Berlin right now, but you told me earlier that you're like driving back and forth between Kassel, which is also where the band Milky Chance comes from, right? And Berlin.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, Kassel is like our hometown where it started. We got to know each other, and like by Clemens and Philip, like the main guys, they moved to Berlin 2 years ago. So, and the last 6 months, like we were recording a lot for a new upcoming album. So yeah, I was like going a lot to Berlin to the studio.
But that's very recent, like 2 years ago.
That's right. Yeah,
that's mid of COVID,
right before COVID started.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So that's the process right now. Like half of the week you're at home, half of the week in Berlin, working on a new record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but actually, it's like in the end of the making.
Oh wow! Okay. Yeah, that's exciting. So you're playing both guitar and harmonica on there?
Yeah, actually, like on stage, I also play a lot of keyboards.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, harmonica is like live right now. We play 2 songs with harmonica.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of guitar playing for me, and keyboard as well. But like when I get some cheers from the audience, it's like always about the harmonica actually.
That's so true. I mean, the harmonica has something magical to it. Like even, I mean, if you pick like any pop singer playing on a big stage, and he or she doesn't even have to be able to play the harmonica. If it's the right key harmonica and they just breathe through the instrument, the people will go crazy, right?
That's right. Yeah, like it's always and it's been always like that.
Yeah,
I don't know why,
it's
because
special.
like everybody's it's special. Everybody connects something like to the sound, and I don't know.
Yeah, there must be a lot of fun. So. Maybe some of the people out there are familiar with the songs. So which songs are you playing harmonica on usually live?
On a live set, there's like a ballad, more or less. It's called Loveland. And our last song, usually on the set, it's called Sweet Sun. It's like more
upbeat. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. And do you have concerts coming up? I saw that you have some concerts coming up during the festival season too, and playing at Summer Jam in Cologne too.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, like this summer, like also last year we had some concerts, but not like that constantly like this year. So we are pretty excited for this summer. We start in America actually, like next month.
Oh yeah.
Gonna play some festivals in West. I think in the West that time. Yeah, we were going there back later on, and yeah, we have like in America and in Europe a lot of festivals this summer, which is pretty cool.
Wonderful. Have you been to Summer Jam before? I guess so, right?
Yeah, I think it's like the third or fourth time. Yeah,
Yeah.
like we played there a couple of times. And it was like, yeah, we have some friends in Cologne. Like, yeah, we always had a lot of fun there actually. Like also watching who was playing there. I don't know. It was obviously a lot of reggae stuff.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like I don't know, gentlemen, some sons of Bob Marley. There are always some
true.
of them. But you're also from Cologne. Have you been there?
Yeah, like once. I lived in Cologne for 4 years or almost 5 years, and
Yeah.
I went there once, and I actually like didn't live like too far away. I mean, I could at least like go there by bicycle, which was nice. And I actually joined a band for one song, Ohrboten, the reggae
Ohrboten?
band.
Ah, yeah.
So my jazz pianist, he was part of the group for some time. So I joined them, and that was like one of the hottest weekends ever. I don't know. I mean, maybe already like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, it
So
was
you were playing
wonderful. And then
during the
like
day?
the artists, yeah, during the day.
Yeah.
And like the artists, like they have their own like water part, right? I mean, otherwise it's crazy. There are like just way too many people.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a fun festival.
And
definitely.
Groundation, that's the band we checked out there too. I love them.
Groundation?
Yeah, they are a fantastic reggae band consisting of jazz musicians. Like they
Yeah.
have some formal education. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Like, did you actually study music at all at the music school, or like, did you take the official path in some kind of way?
Nah, actually not. Like, yeah, I was like at university like for half a year. Like I started like at a break between two tours actually. But it was like how do you say in English? But it was like a university like for getting a teacher. It was like music,
Oh, okay, yeah,
music teacher. I don't know.
yeah, more like the
Yeah.
educational path.
Yeah, right. But it was like I went there, but for me it was pretty boring actually. Like it was like super. I don't know. It was like very classical. How it is often in Germany, but yeah. So I stopped it like after 6 months.
Okay, yeah. Let's get to these questions in the chat quickly so people don't get discouraged asking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important. Darius is asking, what kind of music do you play? I mean, you should
What
tell
kind?
everyone. Yeah.
It's rock and roll.
Yeah, so what would you call that stylistically?
No, stylistically, it's there's a proper word for it.
I mean, I
It's,
read some stuff like folktronica and
folktronica.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's I don't know, like like the borders. I don't know. It's like
nobody cares
blurred,
about
I
that.
don't know.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's pop music, singer songwriter stuff.
Very true. Oh, my favorite song from Milky Chance. I mean, everybody knows the biggest hit, right? So, I don't know, when did you release that one?
Stolen Dance.
Yeah.
It was like they released it 2012 something.
Oh yeah, so
But
that's
it's been-
10 years
been-
ago.
Been a while. Yeah.
And I was, maybe like 16 or 15 back then. I mean, I
Yeah?
definitely listened to that song,
Yeah.
as everybody else did.
Yeah. Sure.
OW99 is asking, will Mickey Chance play songs at the Europe 2 2022 which are unreleased at the moment?
Sure. A couple. Yeah. Like more.
Yeah, just teasing the album a little.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because like the new album, there are going to be a lot of great songs, actually, and we are thrilled to play them live. But like, we don't know exactly which one, but like, nobody knows how they sound.
Yeah, Vittoria is asking, can you spoil something about the new album? Don't be shy.
Aww.
I mean, is there any new addition, like just like stylistically or like new instruments
Stylistically,
or
I don't
like
know, like
new
I don't
sounds
know
that haven't
what-
been
what-
used before?
what am I allowed to say? But it's like if you say like the name of the music, it's like stylistically, it's like very spread. Like especially on this album, it's not. Yeah, that's what I think. It's not only like the four to the floor, like every song, like similar. It's like a lot of variety on this album for us.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's like what I think it's really special about.
That's very good. Do you play any show in Hamburg?
Yep. But I don't know the date
Yeah.
in my head right now. But it's going to be in.
Is it a club show
autumn.
or a festival show?
Festival show. It's going to be Deichbrand.
I see.
I think it's like more in Bremen. But like a headline show, like we were going to play in autumn at our European tour for sure in Hamburg.
Oh yeah, right. So, what's like the setup on stage? In general, like what's the setting? Like you are usually 4 people on stage.
That's right.
And who's playing which instruments, or do you have like somebody who's taking care of like electronics too?
Actually, like we have a drummer, and he plays obviously the drums. then we got Clemens. He's like singing and playing guitar most of the songs, and we have like a kind of like a keyboard station where like mostly I play the keyboards, but we kind of switched. So it's like Philip, me, like sometimes I play guitar, sometimes him. Then we switch like during a song, and he plays keyboards and bass, and it's I don't know, it's a lot of rotation on stage, which is like fun for us because like every song we can play another instrument, and I hope it's also fun to watch.
Oh yeah, as long as you're not rushing over the stage as like Jacob Collier is.
Not like Jacob Collier, like
So are all of you
almost
talking about the new album? Is like every one of you involved in the production process, or who's like the production mind in the band?
Yeah, I mean, like there is like at some songs like there are different producers like working on different songs. Sometimes no producer, it's just Clemens, and a lot of Philip also doing like a lot of production, but also drummer. He also, like everybody is doing his piece.
Yeah. So obvious question, when did you start to play the harmonica? But my question is like, what was your first instrument? Did you actually start on the harmonica, or did that come in your life later?
Actually, like the harmonica was one of my latest. I started with not violin, like the flute for sure.
Oh yeah, as every German child.
Every German child has to play the flute for some time. But actually, I did it pretty long. It's kind of embarrassing. But I think like I played it like till 5th grade or something. But then like in elementary school I started playing violin, and that was like my first proper instrument.
Oh wow.
I played a lot. Yeah, and then I started like with 12, 13 guitar, and harmonica. I think it was like 16, 17. I don't know. Yeah, I saw like I think it was my father's birthday. He had like a band playing there, like a live band, a blues band, and there was like this guy playing harmonica. I was like, yeah, this. Like I really liked the energy, and I was like, yeah, that's a nice instrument. And so I start like.
But that was like a hobbyist harmonica player, or is his name known?
No, I think not like all over the world, but like locally in Kassel.
Okay.
He's maybe, I don't know, but yeah. And I really like the sound, but then like my first like really big influence, it was like, I think it was Clemens or Philip. They saw like a video on YouTube, and they were like, yeah, Antonio, you're always playing harmonica. Like this guy, he's like really nice. And they showed me like a Charles Pazzi
wow, okay,
video, and it was like a session, like. Yeah, Soul Kitchen was the name of the kitchen, and I watched like this video, and then I like really started playing harmonica, because I was like, wow, yeah, I really loved it, like the way I didn't know like all the sounds you can make out of this small instrument, so I was like, yeah, thrilled to watch that.
That makes sense. So
yeah,
it was just you like fooling around with the instrument and working on it autodidactically, or did you have some other players giving you hints, or did you take any lessons?
Yeah, like this guy I saw like on my father's wedding. Actually, I had some lessons. He told me some stuff about it, and actually like then it was like I learned by myself. But when I got endorsed by Hohner, like when we started like the Milky Chance stuff, like I don't know when it was, 2013, 14, I texted them if I can meet some great harmonica players actually. So they gave me some names, some numbers, and I called them and visited them and had some like. Only one day, only 1 or 2 hours, but it was like really nice to learn from the best, because at Hohner, like they're like all the players are really, really good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. People are spread around the world.
Yeah, and I went to, was it Steven de Bruyne? He's a Belgian player. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I met Marcus Koll, but not like intentionally, but it was at Hohner, and it was like also like a lot of fun to hang with him. To hang around with him, and he's also a great guy.
Yeah, very true. We did. Yeah, I mean, like most of the time we don't meet up in Berlin, but rather in South Korea at the Harmonica Festival.
Oh wow!
So we did have some great times over there.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, he's a fun guy. Yeah.
Rise is asking how to find your music on Spotify. Oh, I mean that's very easy. I'm not sure. I think if I remember correctly, I did even link the Milky Chance Spotify and the video description. At least the website. So you might be able to find that. So what was your first instrument you started out with, like the first harmonica that you got?
The first one, I don't know, was like an old one. Actually, I lost it. It was like I think it was a marine band. But then I saw also like my big influence in the beginning. I saw like Charles Pazzi playing the Special 20. So I bought, I also bought a Special 20, and that's like what I kind of stick to. Like after some years, I tried some different models, but actually I still really like it, like the warm sound of the plastic body.
Oh yeah.
like nowadays I also play sometimes the what is this the rocket,
Yeah.
which is kind of similar, like for me, but it's a bit louder and
That's the thing,
live.
it is louder. Like so many
Yeah, it is.
harmonica manufacturers talk about their harmonicas being loud or louder, but
Yeah,
they aren't. But the rocket is actually louder.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's super. It has like a lot of energy. Yeah, and if you like on stage and can on big stages, it can be pretty helpful when you have like a great tone, like a loud tone actually, like for your
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, you
It
can't be
sounds.
loud enough as a harmonica player.
That's right.
Because
Yeah.
like it's just like a thing, even if like you think, or even if the sound engineer thinks you're loud enough, it's still like you gotta push it a little more, because like you don't have like the resonance chamber another instrument has, like a saxophone or a grand piano or whatever.
Right on.
It's just like such a small instrument.
That's right. But like, yeah, that's like the big mystery about the harmonica. It's like the smallest instrument, but one of the, yeah, like the from the energy, one of the biggest.
Yeah. What are some? I mean, playing at all of these bigger festivals. I mean, people are gonna hear you play. Did you meet like any other instrumentalists on these big festivals that did play harmonica too, and you were surprised about them
Sure.
doing so?
Like, I mean, yeah, especially in America, there's a lot of harmonica players, and we have like, also sometimes on tour. Like we had some acts before us, like traveling with us. In Australia was Kim Churchill. I don't know if you know him. It's like
Okay.
a one-man band. He's like playing drums with his feet, guitar, and he has like a harmonica, like a
Playing in a rack, yeah.
yeah. And yeah, he also played harmonica, and yeah, which was pretty nice actually. Like at our last song, we had really nice jams together. And Jeremy Loops, he
Okay.
was also playing harmonica. He was like also supporting a Milky Chance tour. And yeah, we saw Kaleo, also great harmonica player. Even his name is kind of hard to
Yeah, I don't know. I would
say.
say Torleifur, but it's
Leifur,
pronounced
yeah.
a little differently.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, especially like in America, there's a lot of harmonica, and people like in America, they really love the harmonica. That's why I really like to go there actually,
Yeah.
because like everybody's going nuts with this instrument, because yeah, like that's like what I said. Like I think everyone connects something like with his sound, like childhood memory or something.
Yeah. Always feels like kind of a surprise.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, and especially like with the music, like we are doing with Milky Chance, I think it's also surprising that harmonica appears there, because it's not like a classical blues, I don't know, stuff where you kind of expect it. So people are like, oh, that was refreshing.
So, how did the harmonica find its way into like some of the songs then? Was it like your idea, or were the other band members like, oh yeah, during that part you could play some harmonica?
No,
How
actually,
does that stuff
like
come about?
like when we went to school, like to high school together, we already played some. They had a band, and at some songs I also played harmonica. And when they started Milky Chance, it was, I don't know. Actually, I was living in Hamburg, I guess. Like at that
Oh wow!
at that time, yeah. And they were
For
playing.
how
a
long
concert
did you
in-
live here?
For 1 year. I was
Okay.
studying media technology there. It was pretty
I
nice,
see.
but yeah, then we started like the Milky touring.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
In which part of the city did you live?
I lived in St. Georg. close
Okay.
to the main station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice, but like the main station in Hamburg is kind of rough, and I had like to cross it like 3 or 4 times a day, and like at the end I was like, oh no, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I see.
all the bachelor parties, like walking through and try to sell you some liquor and stuff, and I was like, oh no. Where do you live in Hamburg?
I'm more like in the west.
Yeah.
So this part
Yeah.
like is roughly Altona.
Altona, yeah. Oh, nice, yeah. That's my favorite part probably.
Yeah, I mean at least as long as the weather is good, it's a fantastic place.
It never is.
No, it is like way more often than people think. You know.
Yeah, like when I've lived in Hamburg, I was like, always like, yeah, it's true what people say about the weather.
Yeah, I mean it's true
It was
that like
rainy.
winter can be
Yeah.
just like a little dark and wet. Like
Yeah.
if
But
the
it's a
weather
great
forecast
city.
says there are going to be clouds, it's most likely to rain a little at least. And if you live in Cologne, like, and the weather forecast says, oh, it's going to be cloudy, there could be some sun potentially.
That's right, yeah.
Su Zien asks, can Antonio come to the next World Harmonica Festival? You should. I mean,
Sure.
have you ever been
Where
to a
is it?
harmonica festival?
Where is it? The next World Harmonica Festival.
I mean, the World Harmonica Festival always takes place in Trossing, in Hohner town. But,
Okay. Because you said it's like the last time it was in South Korea.
oh yeah, that's another one. So that's why I was asking. Did you ever
That's another
visit
one.
a harmonica festival?
No, never. I never
Yeah,
did.
you should.
I've been to Trossing, like to visit Hohner and the factory and stuff. But yeah, no. I've never been there.
Yeah,
But it's a good idea actually. I think I should go there.
that's crazy.
When is it?
The World Harmonica Festival. The next one is actually taking place in 2025.
2025. Oh, so it's not every year.
Oh no, only like all 4 years, and like in between they have like a yearly harmonica masters workshop weekend going on, or week, which
Yeah.
is more about like the harmonica workshops, and less about a festival with like big concerts.
Okay, yeah, nice. But yeah, 2025, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if like any of the harmonica festivals can actually pay Milky Chance to play on site, but
Yeah.
yeah, the harmonica festivals are fun. I mean, it's crazy, and like after the festivals, like you're tired of hearing harmonica because there's just like so many players and so many jams going on.
I can imagine that. Sure. I mean, it says like a very specific sound, like a harmonica.
Yeah.
I watched. It
A
was,
lot of
it was
higher
not-
frequencies at the same time.
Yeah. Is there also like a harmonica orchestra playing?
Oh yeah, I mean sometimes. I mean at least at the World Harmonica Festival and also at all these Asian harmonica festivals.
Yeah.
They're like that's like the main thing too about these bigger festivals. They have these competitions going on, and there are so many harmonica quartets and orchestras in Asia. And usually when I'm there with Marcus, for example, we are in
Yeah.
the jury and we are listening to all of them and we gotta rate them.
You do. Nice.
It's taking
You know?
a lot of time, and you're listening to the same pieces over and over because like the repertoire is like comparably small.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a tough job, I imagine.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
nice.
hopefully these things gonna take place like this year again. Maybe not the China one.
Yeah.
They are still. Yeah, they still have some problems, but maybe South Korea.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Actually, I didn't know that like the harmonica's big there.
Yeah, it's very big. I feel like it's because like it's being taught at school.
It's okay,
More like
it's
an alternative to the German flute.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
do learn harmonica there. Obviously, most of the time it's chromatic harmonica, and not the diatonic one.
Uh-huh.
Do
But
you
it's-
actually play or try chromatic harmonicas?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Actually, but
you
when I
have
watched
one.
I had one.
Okay.
I had one, but it got broken, and then I was like, yeah. But yeah, like to be honest, like I really prefer the sound of a diatonic harmonica.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a different sound.
Yeah, it's like dirtier, and I like it more. But you're also like, I watched the live stream and you were playing the penta harp.
Oh yeah.
How's it called? And that
would
was like
be
the first
your
time
instrument, right? As a guitarist, or like being a guitarist too.
Yeah, no, but I really liked it. Like what you played, it was like in minor. It wasn't not like the, yeah.
It's like weird to get used to the layout of the instrument, but it's kind of fun to play. Like I had to learn it at least a little for these videos we did.
Yeah, sure.
But the chords are really different. Like that was pretty nice too.
Yeah, because from the sound, I really like the minor chords in general.
Yeah, so did you try any other like special tunings before, or do you play like minor tuned harmonicas?
Yeah, I have a minor harmonica, like an A minor harmonica, and then I really like even if you only like blow like the chords, it's just, I don't know, it has like a really warm,
feels good.
nice sound. Yeah.
So what are like some of your favorite harmonica players out there? Like, do you still listen to harmonica music at all?
Yeah, sure I do. Like, yeah, I mean, I listen to a lot of different music, but yeah, like Charles Pazi, like he's like, because it's kind of like a childhood memory. Like he was like really.
And that's the thing. Like he's also amazing at like just incorporating the harmonica into his music, which is like just focused around his voice, but still like he makes it work, like, and it's like not forced that there's like harmonica in every song or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Always feels natural.
Like but also like, I really liked. I listened a lot to, as well as Steve Baker. Yeah, I actually also met him like through Hohner. Had a little lesson from him, and Carlos del Junco.
I
really say him because that's
a good plug.
He's also a really great player.
Because we have like these monthly harmonica challenges going on.
Yeah.
Inspired by the beat challenges I discovered by Kenny Beats on Twitch. Mm-hmm. And it's a different topic every month. And this month, I mean, it's on Sunday. So, the challenge is going down at 6 p.m. Central European Summer Time. And we have like a topic, and people can send in their recordings and submissions to a Discord server. Divided into like categories or like levels, like intermediate and advanced and beginner. And then, I mean, this time Carlos Del Junco is the judge together with me, and we're just gonna rate or talk about the submissions, and then in the end you can win some harmonicas or something.
All right, nice. Maybe I'll also give it a try.
Yeah, or like you could like participate incognito or something.
Yeah.
I was also thinking about that. That would be kind of funny.
So you do it and you judge yourself?
Just me, yeah. Or maybe dressing differently and all that stuff, and taking like a harmonica lesson with Jason Ritchie and recording the whole thing, making a YouTube video out of it, and just pretending to be like an amateur beginner player.
Yeah.
In hope that he doesn't notice.
Yeah, unfortunately you just said it, so
yeah. I'm not sure if he follows all of these videos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you just do it.
Yeah.
I would like to see it.
So that's nice. Yeah, I mean, Carlos was also one of my absolute favorite players, and I transcribed so many of his solos. And
where's he from actually? Is it from Spain?
I think originally from Cuba.
Uh-huh.
That's where he was born, at least, but he's located in Canada.
Canada. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
But what's like some other music that you listen to? Like if we would check out your Spotify playlist nowadays, what kind of music do you like?
What you?
Is there something
always
out there
like
that inspires
a tough one because it's like so
very
different.
diverse again.
I mean, I really enjoyed like the Kendrick Lamar album.
Oh, the new one.
The new one.
Yeah.
And also to some German stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's Schmidt. I really liked.
Oh yeah, I see.
German singer.
Haven't checked him out too
No,
much
yeah,
yet.
do it, yeah, because he's like great lyrics and everything. And the new Rosalia album.
Oh wow, also, yeah, I love that one.
Really, yeah, that was pretty inspiring. Yeah, it was not like a lot of unexpected songs as well. Like if you listen through the whole album, for sure, like the more poppy singles. But like if you listen like to the whole album, it's like I was really impressed.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, nice.
What harmonica would you two recommend for beginners?
The Special 20, because that's like the one I started with, and it's like if you learn in the beginning how to bend and stuff, it's pretty easy on the Special 20, I think, because it's like it has like a very soft tone, and you don't need like a lot of breath to bend the note. For me.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
Like it's
I would also recommend that one.
Yeah, it's like a nice beginner harmonica, and if you're, but not only for beginners, because it sounds nice.
Yeah, and still like feels good, and I like the cover plates. I mean, my harmonicas are only partly Special 20s. I have like the marine band inside.
Yeah.
Just because I like the wood. But yeah.
So you have like your.
It's a mongrel, yeah. It's just a marine band with a Special 20 cover plates.
Okay. Ooh. So you do it by your own?
Oh no! It's customized by a guy from Germany.
Yeah, sure.
And he builds them, and just like the Special 20 cover plates, because it's easier to cup the harmonica for me. Like my hands are comparably small, and I mean also this way, I have like more space for my lips to put on the harmonica.
Yeah.
And I like the wood. Like as if I tongue block, sometimes I like the feel of touching wood with my mouth.
That's right. I mean, like, wood is like in every, for sure. It's like the better material, actually. Like in a lot of, but like.
But how about you? Like, do you play like pucker, lip pursing mostly, or do you tongue block too sometimes?
Like real tongue blocking, I don't do it. Like on stage, I don't do that. What I sometimes do is, actually, I don't have like the you say, or how you call it. I don't know if you play like one note and then you open your mouth, and then if you chuck like the like stuff like that. I do a lot of. Pretty often.
Oh yeah,
like
I see.
Some rhythmical stuff, because it like to the electronic beats, it's like important not to play like often like too many notes. Just like try to be like play some nice rhythms.
Yeah.
Actually, it's bullshit, because like on stage I'm like noodling around, especially like at our last song. But yeah, I try to do it. Yeah. I mean, but anyways, like it makes sense to not overplay, especially in pop songs. I mean, a live setting is different.
you can
That's right,
definitely,
like because like when I
even
play
if you
live,
have like
I have
the
like
energy,
a
like
solo sport, and like I do like like as much as I can, almost, yeah.
yeah,
But if I listen to it like afterwards, it's like always better like to kind of keep it simple and then like have like a nice rhythm and flow, yeah.
yeah. What's like the most important harmonica tip that anyone ever gave you?
That's also a tough one because there were not a lot of tips.
Okay.
Maybe, maybe when I met like this guy, Marcus Koll, he told me like when we met, like just don't try to use like the every note on the harmonica if you have like a solo, like a short solo, not like a play like every note like and go high and go low, and just try to focus on some tones and focus on your timing.
Yeah, rhythm
And
is
actually, it
key.
was like that was like what I was talking about, because it was when I had that in mind, it was a big help actually, not to try like be faster and higher and like too sporty.
Yeah.
Just like try on the rhythm and the flow.
Nice, that's good. OWY is asking, and what tone do I need to be able to play a lot of songs? I'm not sure what that means, but
What tone?
maybe tone. I don't know, but I mean, it would be interesting to know what kind of gear you're using on stage with the harmonica.
Like on stage I'm using, like, actually it starts with a microphone. I had a lot of different microphones like back in the days.
Yeah.
I tried a lot of them. Like my first was for sure like it was like a Shure, like this bullet Shure,
Just like the regular
microphone.
green bullet.
Yeah. And it was like, but I never was confident with it. Like even in the beginning, I was like, I don't know, I don't feel it. And then I tried like it was a red fireball or something.
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
I see.
Yeah, it was like the tone was alright, but yeah, you had like no way to control the tone like with your hands, like, really. And then I found Greg Hohner. He's like a guy from America, and he's doing like his customized microphones.
Oh yeah, Blows Me Away Productions.
Yeah.
That's what he called his brand,
one.
right?
That's right. Yeah. So I got one of them. This one was I played a lot of on stage, and yeah, this one as well. It's also pretty. And then actually SE and Hohner did like a new microphone, which I really like, and since then I only play this one.
Yeah.
Not because it's by Hohner or SE, because it's like, I don't know, like the sound I compared like both of them, and Greg Hohner, he's like doing incredible microphones, but this one, like the tone it's like even warmer and brighter, and it's like the perfect size like to hold it.
Yeah.
And also
way more
like
comfortable than the Shure.
Definitely, which is like 5 kilos and super big. Yeah. And also like the cable, it goes not like straight down, it goes like a bit like
it doesn't get in the way of your hands.
Away from you. Yeah, so it's you can hold it perfectly. Yeah, and that's why I used to play only this one for every show. And I play it like we use Kemper amps, it's digital guitar amps on stage. And I also use like a Kemper amp for my microphone. Like back in the days I had an amp on stage. But like, an amp is super nice, but like also our technicians, they were always against it. And yeah, we were like cussing about it like every time. But like the tone is like like if you use a real old amp, like the tone depends how the weather is, how cold, how dry it is, and everything. So it's not as constant as you.
Yeah.
As like,
So
like
do you
Kemper
play
amp.
with in-ear monitoring on stage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. And I also like when for studio and stuff, like I also use some effect pedals. Like what I also use on stage, not for harmonica these days, but I used it at some other songs we used to play. It was like the POC 2. It's like an octavator.
Yeah.
It's like if you, I have one here, like the weird one. If you see it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
are you
and this-
using the big sky with the harmonica too?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, Big Sky and POC 2. That's what I use on stage. For guitar and harmonica, because it's it works both like pretty good.
Yeah. That's what Darius is asking. Would you recommend any gear effects? That's probably what you recommend, right?
Definitely, yeah. Like the POC 2 and the Big Sky is also like a great reverb.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of reverbs, and that's like very good reverb pedal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And for sure, I also have like a delay on stage. I mean, nowadays I do it. I also do it with a Kemper, but I had like a delay from MXR, like an analog delay. And then I don't know. There are like a couple of them, but it's like also basic, I would say, to have a great tone.
Yeah.
If you add some delay.
Oh, now I get the question. There are C harmonicas and so on. Yeah, so there are different key harmonicas, and it's best to start with the C harmonica, and then it maybe depends like on what style of music you play to decide upon the next key harmonicas to get. I feel like if you play a lot with guitar players a lot, or like guitar-based music, you should get an A harmonica and a D harmonica and like all the sharp keys. And if you do play a lot of jazz, or like music that was written for horns, you should get the flat harmonicas, like an F and a B flat and so on.
Or the pentaharp if you play with
Exactly
with guitar players. Well, what I learned today.
So you have all your gear set up, right? So you can play something for us, or maybe even demonstrate some of the gear, right?
That's right. I mean, I can demonstrate some stuff like the POC, like the octaver does, and the reverb. Yeah, I have some a little guitar amp and Bronco amp. Actually, it's not mine, but it sounds alright.
Yeah, I love using. I mean, I don't do that too often anymore, but I did use effect pads quite a lot with the harmonica. Back in Cologne, we had like a live techno band.
Yeah.
Because like one of the drummers was really into techno, and he like took us to all these places and partying, and yeah, he got us into the music somehow. And there were all these like outdoor raves going on in the middle of the woods. And we went there, and at some point we just like started jamming there with bands, like in between the DJs. And then we like found that band for like 2 years or something, and played, these outdoor raves, which was a lot of fun. We just improvised, and it was like drums, bass, trumpet, and harmonica.
Yeah, but actually, like the harmonica works pretty good for like techno rave music.
Yeah,
I must say, because it's.
But
like,
the thing was, we didn't have like a harmony instrument, so we had to do something with effect pedals.
Yeah.
So I was using these octave pedals and harmonizers and delays and reverbs to like get some harmony going.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really nice. And it was like the saxophone was like the electronic lead instruments like for so long.
Yeah.
But at some points, like I feel I got kind of tired of it. So it's nice, like.
And then most of the people who tried with the harmonica didn't sound too good.
Yeah, that's right. But so there's like some. I hope there's some nice music coming. Techno music with harmonica licks.
Very true.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I tried to put the microphone to the amp.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the harmonica. Which tune is it? In G. And like just to can you still hear me?
Oh yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, just to demonstrate what the Pork does. It has like also like really nice for electronic music. If you do some like big evil sounds, like normally it sounds like that, like with the Pork, if you octavate it, then you have like a pretty, I don't know, like for dark techno it's like a really nice,
Gives you a lot of energy. Considering that you have a little harmonica in your hands, yeah.
That's right. It can be, yeah. And then you can add some reverb to it, obviously. And yeah, do stuff like that. Yeah, so like I used it like when we had some electronic jams. I used like this guy a lot, like especially like with the lower octaves.
Yeah.
You also can go up, but then it sounds more like kind of cathedral.
Yeah, it like already goes into that organ direction.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it has something also, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the reverb, it's like very churchy.
Yeah. And
but these aren't settings that you use soloing on stage, or do you sometimes like play solos with the octave pedal on?
no, I don't use it for like soloing because it's like it gets too much. Like if you like playing faster notes, it sounds, I don't know, like for me it sounds too much. And like also like the pedal is not, I don't know, it's quite not fast enough to
to track the notes, yeah,
to track the notes. So but like it's more like for like atmosphere sounds, like in the to support the music, which is also important, like because like I think like soloing is like one thing of the harmonica, but like if you're not soloing, sometimes it's like hard like to play, not to, I don't know, that like along with the music, that it's not like you're always like on top, like especially if like a guy is singing or something, you have to go down and maybe play some some lower stuff, and that's why the pocket really helpful, like to have less some atmosphere sounds.
Yeah, that's good. That's good advice. Like, if you play harmonica in a band, I mean, and you're not singing,
Yeah.
then there's usually another singer, and then you have to like, take care of the vocal being the main aspect of the music, and then it's great to like have these devices available.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But and you only have like 2 chords, and if you like what I think like what's also pretty nice, like on the harmonica, if you play like in what is it, like a 3rd position, you can play some, not only one note, you can play like octaves, like that's what I also do, like on when we play like ballads.
Yeah.
I try to go when I'm not have like the lead, like go back and play some like some octaves or some thirds or something.
Yeah, just taking advantage of the, I mean, limited chordal possibilities of the harmonica.
That's right. Yeah, and you have to think a lot and try a lot, but then it's possible.
Yeah, very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But you're also producing what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't have to do with harmonica too often.
Okay.
Like, that's the thing, you know, like you don't want to put harmonica in every song or something or force it in there.
Sure.
It's just not good. Like, it doesn't always serve the song.
That's right. Yeah, it has to fit in the song.
Yeah, but of course you could be like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna produce a song around the harmonica. Yeah.
Yeah. What are your favorite pedals, or do you play more like acoustic?
Oh yeah, I mean, usually I record acoustically, but the pedals I did use, I mean, similar to the Porg, was just like the Digitech Whammy, which can also like add the octaves, and you can like move or transition between the range you set it to, without any gaps. And then I'm just a huge fan of like weird delays and all that stuff. I think there was like a Red Panda. What did they call it? It's like a granular delay. Which is very special and experimental sounding. And then the other thing I did use, inspired by a bassist I saw on YouTube, was a frequency. It's called Frequency Analyzer by Electro Harmonics, and it's like a ring modulator which adds random overtones. It's kind of spacey, kind of odd, kind of dissonant. But the pedal has like a sub knob where you can only focus it on the sub frequencies, and the bassist using it like on that video that I discovered, just like blows up the whole room. The audience just gets blown away by all the sub frequencies, and I just thought that was nice. So using the octave pedal first, and then playing through the ring modulation with like the sub knob on. Yeah. It will. But move bodies.
Like these super crazy effects can be, like, for me it feels like it's nice in the studio, but it can be like hard to control live.
Oh yeah, especially if you like we were playing a lot of with my jazz quartet. Like the last album was like more like jazz fusion or like jazz rock, whatever. And then you play at a jazz venue, and the sound technician, you just like play some harmonica at the sound check, and then you give him like these sort of sounds.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how happy they are about that, but Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else are you up to next? Besides finishing the album.
Yeah, I mean, like finishing the album is the next step. But yeah, on June 11th, yeah, like I said, like we're going to the US and then we start our festival summer.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do like the whole summer. And after that, after the little break, we got to tour Europe, and next year, we'll see.
Yeah, I guess everybody out there, you can check out the tour dates on the website.
Mm-hmm.
You can also check out Antonio on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Are there other like social media platforms that you use?
No, it's like Instagram.
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, so make sure to follow us on Instagram.
Sure. And join the competition for Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I mean, always got to advertise it. So this time it's about 12th position, playing in 12th position. So in the key of F on a C harmonica, for example. And Carlos Junco is really good at it. So but stylistically it's very, very open. Everybody can play anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's nice. And everybody out there, you can join our Harmonicats Discord server. It's just a harmonica forum where you can exchange and stay updated on the challenges and everything else, or like other live streams. Yeah. You could join too.
I do.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah. I mean, like so many goals I have now after this conversation. Going to Trossing in 2025.
That's true. Or any other harmonica festival. Like, it's nice to travel to Asia for this, or
yeah.
whatever.
And it's I think that Trossing is nearby. It's more yeah. Then Asia. I've never been to Asia, to be honest.
Oh wow, yeah.
But I would love to go there, but it's
Yeah, it's a different world.
Yeah.
Especially for the harmonica.
Yeah, and I was surprised that like harmonica is big like in Asia.
Yeah.
I always thought it's like more like a American.
Yeah, I mean, like they're more focused on like the classical music, I guess, and just like the slowly all the blues and jazz that's being played in, maybe in Europe or in America, is like touching down there, and younger players do play the diatonic harmonica more frequently there. But it's just slowly rising.
Yeah. But nice. Yeah, someday. But like, trussing and the chat is like, that's a goal I can achieve. Pretty easy.
Fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And
thank you.
Maybe see you on tour in Hamburg, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Just come by.
Yeah.
Or I come by to your studio next time when I'm in Hamburg.
Very true. Yeah. Let's do that. Everybody out there, have a wonderful evening or good day, wherever you're tuning in. Check out the video description for all links and social media and upcoming live streams. The next Hohner Live is next week already, I think. And we're talking to Jake Sherman, who's a multi-instrumentalist from Los Angeles, and he plays harmonica too. Many different harmonicas. He's also into playing bass harmonica and all that stuff.
Sweet. That's nice if you have one.
Yeah, I also want to get one. Like.
Yeah. But I heard it once, like live, and it was like, wow, that was fantastic.
Yeah. Very true. And he plays. Oh, and actually, that's kind of funny. I was just like going to his Instagram. His 9th post is just a screenshot of a song on the Rosalia album. And he says he played harmonica on the song on Hentai. He did play piano on the Rosalia album.
Piano. Yeah. I was wondering because I
he
didn't
played
hear,
many
like,
instruments.
Okay, yeah, sweet, nice. Congrats
So
for that.
tune in next week, everybody. Bye
I
for
do.
now. Thank you, Antonio, for joining us.
All right, bye.